Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Leo.
And we are here with season 5, episode 11 of Angel. Now, last episode was very interesting. Eve was almost found out with Lindsay, and plans are in motion. And things are getting really interesting. How do you feel about that Eve-Lindsay plot?
I wasn't expecting it. I mean, unfortunately, because they like to put like the thing. So obviously, I knew that he was coming back, the actor. But it was very interesting to see what he's up to after the last time he was on the field. Interesting.
I agree. Now, for this episode, when I clicked, I skimmed the description by accident and saw something. So I'm very excited. I kind of have an idea what this episode's about, and I'm really, really excited. I know you're going to love it too. So without further ado, we're going to start it. Thanks for joining us. We're doing this one in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Doc?
Running low on diazepam again.
Call Jacobson over at County and see if they can spare any.
Dr. Ravenel? It's Philip.
Oh.
How much lithium did you give him?
No, he gets Thorazine.
He's manic depressive. He doesn't need a sedative.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I must have gotten them mixed up.
What?
He didn't get their Thorazine. Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I just mixed them up.
Somebody can get the sedative. Somebody's angry without a sedative. I'm very excited for this storyline.
All right, Dana.
Whoa.
Bone saw? She tanked that hit.
Dead already?
No, he wasn't. That guy was alive. He was groaning on the floor. Yeah. Sheesh, the war paint. This is gonna be a fun one. Oh, God, you're like, what's happening right now?
It's like,
What do you think?
some kind of, I don't know. She didn't look like a demon. She's not a demon.
She's in the psych ward. She's manic. They're trying to tranquilize her. She's aggressive. And she busted down the door, broke the wall. As soon as they put that chain link fence up, I was like, she busted the door down.
Yeah, I was like, what's the chain link fence gonna do?
She literally like palmed it, like ripped it off.
Yes, I know, but he wouldn't have pled no local.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
Okay.
I know our move to Wolfram and Hart hasn't been all flowers and candy, but we've been able to do some serious good while we're here. I'm thinking we made the right choice.
Maybe we made a mistake coming here.
Oh.
Parasite Eve, right on out the door.
You're firing her?
Oh, that's one
Of
option.
course.
Okay, first, the parasite she allegedly sicked on you wasn't meant to be fatal.
Gun, what?
Yeah. Huh?
It's not about what I believe. It's about the evidence.
Flare gun.
I think I liked you better when you just wanted to hit people.
Rational thought. It's an acquired taste.
We just got a tip some loonies hatched from the bin.
Who did a what?
A girl over in the nut house went all cuckoo's nest.
Notify the authorities. Make sure they're on it.
Okay, but they better bring a priest. Looks like this chick's gone all kinds of exorcist.
Wait a minute, she's possessed?
Duh.
Again with the gray.
Well, fancy this.
What are you doing here, Spike?
Didn't get the memo? Hero of the people now.
Oh, then go and annoy them.
When I'm done.
Oh, look, shouldn't you be out in the streets, protecting the city from people like you?
Wow.
Can I help you?
Other way around, Doc. I'm
Here to get your patient back, Angel, Wolfram and Hart.
A lawyer? Her family was murdered in her home when she was 10. Whoever did it took Dana and tortured her for months. Several months ago, her condition changed. Increasing levels of agitation accompanied by explosive outbursts of inhuman strength.
Huh.
demon possession.
That's ridiculous.
Look, you're not helping, Spike.
No, I'm doing. You can hang out for the show and tell me nothing.
What? What are you thinking?
The timeline, huh?
Ravenel videoed all his sessions with her.
Show me.
Is it HIPAA, ma'am?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not allowed to do that. Nobody cares?
Hey, come on. Knock it off. What?
She's literally broke. I'm so bad. Just
If I see a woman covered in blood in a hospital gown at a store, I'm walking away.
don't worry, she's getting her clothes on.
That's not my problem.
She has clothes. What'd they do to her?
All right now.
And that's with the Thorazine.
Foreign language.
You were the one that called Wolfram and Hart.
My cousin's a paralegal there. Told me about the big shakeup, lots of positions opening. So I thought, hey, maybe if I tipped you on this, I could get my foot in the door.
She just wants a job.
You would understand Romanian.
Gypsy curse.
Yeah, eating that poor gypsy girl.
He found blood. Ripping off the saw.
Yeah. And he could track it like a bloodhound.
That's not what's happening.
What is happening?
Demons in her room. Hundreds of them. Some with a little girl in them. I thought it was Dana, but they're all different. It's not her. I saw a tape of her. She was speaking in a half-dozen languages. One of them was Romanian.
Like in The View, are we?
She was yelling about being chosen. She's not a demon, Wes.
Chosen.
She's a vampire slayer.
Yeah. They've leaked over into this show now.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah. The pictures weren't of her. It was a vision she was having.
Look at the big bad demon hiding inside the helpless little girl.
Spike, you have it wrong.
He fights Slayers, though, so it's fine.
Yeah, he loves that.
She's not trained.
Oh, you could do that. Hello? I don't speak Chinese.
Oh, nice throwback.
Woo! Choreography on point for this season. Oh my god, that stun is crazy. Wow.
What happened?
I just thought I'd see what it was like to bounce off the baby. At least now I know what we're dealing with. It's a Chinese demon. Maybe water dragon or one of those elemental thingies.
What? A psychotic vampire slayer. How many times are you gonna keep saying that?
I killed 2 slayers with my own hands. Think
Yeah.
I can handle one that's gone daft in the melon.
Oh yeah, he killed
Hey, Wes contacted
Nikki and the Chinese Slayer.
yeah, and Drew killed
Kendra.
yeah. Yeah!
That hand.
Oh, for the love of...
Spike? It's you. It's really you.
Aw.
They bonded.
I thought I was holding on to false hope. I knew you'd come back. You're like Gandalf the White, resurrected from the pit of the Balrog.
That's a really good analogy. You know that analogy?
Yeah.
He's my friend.
You two know each other?
We saved the world together. I mean, Buffy helped, but it was mostly us.
We were just about to bring everyone up to speed on Slayer mythology.
I'll take it from here, Price. Best stay hear it from an expert. Gather round and attend to a most unusual tale. A tale I
Yes.
call the Slayer of the Vampire.
Yes.
They took a young girl, and they imbued her with the power of a demon.
In every generation, one is chosen.
Yes, attractive, slender woman.
We
Does he smoke? He doesn't.
No.
6 months ago, Buffy, a vampire slayer extraordinaire,
6 months.
and a lesbian witch make with the beaucoup de magie.
That's crazy.
They know Willow. She came.
But with the Watcher's Council destroyed, how will these new Slayers receive their necessary...
Mr. Giles and a few King Sunnydale.
He's the Watcher.
Chosen.
I love that.
Dana's mental instability may be making them seem more real.
My hypothesis exactly, Price. I see Mr. Giles may have been wrong about you.
His face.
Must have thought she was a slayer I took out back in the
Yeah.
Boxer Rebellion.
Nice.
You mean the Slayer you murdered?
look, we're the last 2 people that should be confronting her. She's a Slayer. Well, in her mind, there probably aren't any good vampires. Vampires.
Vampires.
Not like we haven't done worse back in the day.
Yeah, and it's something I'm still paying for.
And you should let it go, mate. It's starting to make you look old.
Juice box.
I would say that's pretty much the same conversation they had in the past where he was telling Spike to stay away from Slayers. And Spike is like, yes, let's go for it.
Oh.
Terrible.
You hurt? You need some help?
Maybe Spike was right. Maybe we should just get out there and find her.
Yes.
That was over 15 years ago.
Houses have long memories, Angel Cakes. I mean, you just gotta know how to get them to talk.
We could play cat and mouse all night.
So your senses seem to be as well honed as your Viggo Mortensen pectorals.
Like a Lord of the Rings reference.
Don't have time for games.
That's good, because Andy ain't playing.
He's loaded.
You're not the only one who's changed. Mr. Giles has been training.
Nice.
Faster, stronger, and 82% more manly than the last time we...
Oh, she killed that guy?
He's just trying to help her.
Original wainscoting throughout.
Shaman.
He's a real charmer from top to bottom.
Shaman.
The walls scream with the blood of the innocent.
I'll be in the car if you have any questions.
Anguish. She doesn't know him. She tries to be still. He senses her.
Where did he take her?
Dark. The air is thick with dust.
That's really good.
Sickly sweet like molasses.
This would be a terrible superpower to have.
That's where her pain lives.
Going back to the basement. Is she trying to find the guy?
Reliving her past.
Well, she needs to end it. The cycle. Tools. Drugs.
Let's try the blue one this time.
It was Spike. Oh no. Oh fuck.
No way. I wouldn't have tortured. Hopefully.
Xander is in Africa. He sent me an mbuna fish.
What?
And Willow and Kennedy are in Brazil. What's it smell like? Blood, I mean.
Metallic, sort of. You ever taste a penny?
No. Wait. No.
Smells like that.
Andrew, don't do it.
So, heard from Buffy lately?
Yeah, of course. She's in Rome.
Oh.
Don's in school there.
Oh,
nice.
I think that,
Oh, it was on the ground.
just needed a break from California.
I think so too. Although Italy's kind of like how.
Do you want me to tell her? Because I'm really good with those delicate personal...
No, don't tell her. I'll take care of it.
Your troubled hero. Creature of the night. El Teatro del Noche.
Spanish.
They're being hunted.
Hey, how'd it go?
I want to find the guy who killed Dana's family. His name, his past, his whereabouts, everything.
What's wrong?
Blood. Smells different. Stronger.
Like Nichols?
What the fuck? I love him. He's slow, so slow.
Dead end.
It's her blood.
Baiting him. There it is. He was knocked out. Holy crap.
Andrew, you're lucky that didn't break your neck.
Like she didn't kill him.
Don't get in the way.
No escaping.
All the same, don't want to have to hurt you.
Doesn't hurt if you hold still. Heart and head.
I used to date a girl who wasn't all there.
Stab the heart, cut off the head. Only way to be sure.
That's Slayer talk, isn't it? You got visions, like vampire, Slayer memories kicking around in your head, which is tough, because it sounds like you're past midnight on the crazy clock anyway.
I have to get home to my son. To my Robin.
Oh, she thinks she's Nikki?
Oh.
Hey, you're talking about Nikki, the Slayer I offed back in... yeah, you probably don't want to think about that, pet.
William the Bloody.
No, no, no. That's not going to lead anywhere good. You want to focus on what's real.
Head and heart. Don't be scared.
Now, we're going to... What did you do to me?
Yellows make you weak. Not weak anymore.
Oh no.
All right, now you've made me mad.
Don't cry. They can't hear you.
She taking back her jacket? She thinks she's Nikki? No, she just took the jacket off. Too expensive to drag him in.
There's no way it was.
I mean, there is. There definitely is a way with Spike.
Going down, though. One way or the other.
Piece by piece, yellow makes you weak. Brown makes you sleepy.
It's so weird. How does that work? Because technically blood has to pump to circulate with drugs.
Oh, Laura, any luck with the psychics on this place?
No, nothing new. It's still cold, creepy, and smells like molasses.
What about... I almost said the words molasses factory out loud.
Whiskey.
Oh, God bless you, kitten. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
No, I mean, when you're cooking up whiskey, it makes the whole room smell like molasses.
Does it?
Andrew. We were attacked. I think she got him.
You hasn't killed him yet? This is why I'd be a great villain on TV.
Piece by piece.
What's the plan here?
What did you do?
Stay quiet. I'll let you go.
What did you do to me?
Losing all your pieces.
Is she cutting him up?
Not
She's a
me.
bone saw. What'd she cut off?
Can't touch me anymore.
She cut his hands off? Please. Holy shit. That's the craziest thing in the show. I mean, Wolfram and Hart probably could reattach them, but that's crazy still. Can't touch.
Oh, God. Kill me.
No more daddy. No more mommy. No more hands. You can't touch me ever again.
I never touched you. Your brain's all jumbled. I never hurt you. It wasn't me. I've done my share of bad, but you're not one of them.
Oh, she's mixing herself up.
Please, I was like, I don't think Spike would do something so horrible.
But two other Slayers have seen Spike die to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Visions are mixing with your real memories. Other Slayers, other places, New York, China.
Well, so
That's what you're remembering, other Slayers.
you killed them both.
Helen was, but I was never here.
Doesn't matter.
Yo.
Head and heart. Keep cutting till you see dust.
Dana.
Saved him.
Look, I'm here to help you. The man who tried to hurt you, his name is Walter Kindle. He tried to rob a liquor store 5 years ago and the police shot him. He's dead, Dana. He can't hurt you anymore.
Can't hurt me. Not weak anymore. Strong. Slayer.
Uh-oh.
Damn. I was gonna say,
wow.
I was gonna say, they can't handle it. Time to bring Faith back.
Get the med team down here.
Hands, you see his hands on the tail, that's crazy. What?
Get it prepped. Put surgical on standby. We'll be there in
Okay,
10 minutes.
good.
Cool. Yeah, they can reattach him, Shaman. Of course.
They were gonna get used dead people hands. That's crazy.
Well, that makes sense. But I mean, so the reason why it makes sense though is because Lindsay has his hand back too. Because Lindsay has his hand cut off, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
So of course he could do it.
That's all right, boys. I'll take her from here. You've got enough problems of your own to worry about.
Get out of the way, Andrew.
She's a Slayer. That means she's ours.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah, sorry, not how it works.
No, that's totally
Load
how it
her
works.
up. Don't hesitate to try and curb she so much as...
I don't think you heard me, Angel.
He has a group. He wouldn't come alone. That's cool. Wow.
Like 12 Slayers.
Just took 20.
I think we're just gonna let you take her back to your evil stronghold? Well, as they say in Mexico, no. We're not gonna let you.
She's psychotic, and I'm not turning her over to you.
You don't have a choice. Check the view screen, Uhura.
Okay, Star
Got
Trek.
12 Vampire Slayers
You're right,
on
it doesn't,
there, and
wow.
Not one of them has ever dated you.
You're way out of your league.
I think it's the other way around.
I'll just clear this with Buffy.
Where do you think my orders came from? Newsflash. Nobody in our camp trusts you anymore.
Oh.
You work for Wolfram and Hart. We're not on the same side.
He stood up real strong there.
I mean,
it'll be a better environment.
And I think they're strong enough to hold take care of her more than.
Yeah, you don't have to trank her.
So that's it. Just gonna let him take her.
I think he said it was important though.
She's one of theirs. They can handle it. We got enough problems of our own to worry about.
Damn.
All right, it's better to earn some respect for everybody to you.
Come to tap dance on the patient, have we, Doc? I'll give you the finger, but apparently I won't have the motor skills till the drugs wear off.
A lot of pain.
More than I'd like. But not as much as you would. Just what I deserve.
I didn't say that.
No, I did. Last thought I killed a family. And I'm supposed to what? Complain? Because hers wasn't one of the hundreds of families I did kill. I'm not saying you're right, because I'm physically incapable of saying that. For a demon, I never did think that much about the nature of evil. Threw myself in. Thought it was a party. I liked the rush. I liked the crunch. Never did look back at the victims.
I couldn't take my eyes off them. I was only in it for the evil. It was everything to me. It was art. The destruction of a human being. I would have considered Dana a masterpiece.
What happens to her?
Andrew and the Slayers took her. Didn't trust us to help her.
Andrew double-crossed us? That's a good move. Hope for the little Ponce yet.
I love that.
Though the tingling in my forearms tells me she's too far gone to help. She's one of us now. She's a monster.
She's an innocent victim.
So were we. Once upon a time.
Damn.
Once upon a time.
How it should end.
Are they bonding? They're bonding.
I like that ending. God, what a really great episode. So Andrew coming back as a watcher in training. Did you know about him being a watcher in training?
No. Like I said, I only know 2 things about this season. That was not one of them.
I don't know if you read anything in the comics. I don't know if he's in the comics as a watcher in training. That's why. How do you like that? How do you like Andrew as a watcher in training?
I do. He's still whimsical as ever. So
I'm going to point out the parallel between the Ripper and Andrew. Giles, as a teen, was into partying, drugs, and demons.
Yes.
Andrew, as a teen, was into demon and being evil. So there's the parallel there of these rougher background people who have an affinity for magic entering in as watchers. And then on the opposite, you have head boy Wesley, who is generational watcher from his father. So I think I really like that because it's, I don't know if it's supposed to be on purpose or not, but Andrew is almost parallel to like an American Giles minus the rock and roll and stuff like that. How do you feel about that? Thinking about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting. I mean, I like that he they somehow showed that he earned his place after, because he was kind of just tolerated, but then they showed that he earned the respect somewhat because he's in charge of leading his own Slayer team, which is cool.
And it got me thinking too. So you know how the Warlock exists in the Buffy world? That's Giles, his old friend.
Yeah,
that's like Jonathan and Warren almost. How Andrew does redeem himself, but I mean they die obviously, but they're evil, and Jonathan does redeem himself too. Warren was evil, so kind of like how you split the paths. So it's interesting to see if whether they were doing that parallel on purpose or I'm just pulling it out my ass. I like that. But it was a great episode. Giles definitely has worn off on him very much so. Andrew's like half British now. My dear child, thank you, slender, pretty attractive woman, which is crazy for him to say because he's been projected as gay for the most part. But he's looking at Fred like, ooh, pretty woman.
Yeah. I will say I like that they continued the theme of, Buffy was very much establishing that magic comes with a price. Everything is like, you can't do anything for free. So even though in the finale of season 7, they used Willow activated all the Slayers, it was portrayed as an act of good, which is why she turned into like a goddess instead of all evil, because it was like, oh, they're doing this spell to combat the biggest evil in the world. But we see with Dana, clearly there is a downside because it didn't just activate innocent girls. It activated girls who have serious issues. It could have activated, there could be female murderers and serial killers that got activated as Slayers.
You're correct. And it's not just about, good or bad. It's about how you use it. And that was the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Faith went bad as a Slayer based on upbringing. This girl is a look into an extreme abuse situation in which her family was murdered and she was kidnapped to be abused and tortured by a man.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, Spike having killed 2 past slayers means that he bleeds through because they see her. I would say that Angel, on the other hand, would not bleed through because he has not killed any slayers, nor has he really interacted with many on the screen besides Faith and Buffy, whereas they made a real big point to show that Spike actively sought slayers out to kill them. Angel wasn't there when in China during the events, but he wasn't, actively hunting slayers, so he may not be front and center. So I like that little bleed over. And you were like, there's no way Spike could have done this. In my mind, I was like, there's definitely a way Spike could have been doing this. But no, you were right.
Yeah, I was hoping, because he usually, at least they established, like, what's his name? Lindsay was like, oh, you're doing something for good to not impress a girl. Well, it's like a lot of the bad stuff he did was to impress Drusilla.
That's exactly it. Well, I was going to say, Angel mentioned it both. He would have said this girl was a masterpiece if he was still Angelus.
Yeah.
So that was what that man did to that girl was more of an Angelus thing.
Yeah.
And that was a tip off. You were right that Spike wouldn't do that. Now, in my mind, I was like, Spike was an evil vampire. Of course he'd do that. No. He was happy back then with Drusilla driving around just feeding on people. He really didn't come off as anything other than somebody who was in love with Drusilla and wanted to feed, and like a regular vampire.
Yeah.
So it's not like he was Angel, who was in it for the torture, and Drusilla wasn't in it for the torture. Spike was in it for just, unfortunately, he was made into a monster, and that was a whole conversation they had at the end too, which was beautiful. I love Andrew standing up and being like, "You're not taking her; we're taking her."
Yeah, it sucks, but it does make sense. They've established, and I like that they did a continuity there where Slayers are technically stronger than the average vampire, and the only reason why Slayers die is because, as Spike said, a vampire gets lucky. One lucky day for the vampires, curtains for the Slayer. So I like that they're not equipped to handle her.
No, absolutely not. This episode was crazy. She was crazy with the bone saw cutting stuff off, and the cutting Spike signs off was crazy. Although I would have probably reacted differently if it was Wesley, because it was Spike and he's undead. I was like, they could just fix him.
Yeah,
but we have a whole situation unfolding right now too, with everything going on. We have Slayers in every city, Los Angeles being the biggest one. So these 12 Slayers with Andrew could have been 12 Slayers that he was just rounding up in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But at the same time, 12 Slayers is more than enough to handle everything going on in front of them. And as Andrew said, Spike never dated, and neither did Angel, any of these Slayers. Angel didn't date these Slayers, so there's no sway over them.
Yeah.
And on top of it, it was Buffy's decision to do so, which is cool. Speaking of cool, we found out where everyone is. So Xander's in the desert.
I think he said something like that.
That could be him trying to find out more about the origins. Giles is with Buffy, did they say?
I know Buffy's
in Rome.
Buffy's with Dawn in Rome,
which I like.
Giles, I don't remember where Giles was. I keep hearing Mexico, Rio, or Rio, but I'm like, that's probably from Harmony.
No, that was Willow.
Oh, Willow. Okay,
Willow and Kennedy are officially still together. And I know, unfortunately, I feel like that's unfortunately going to be, if we read the comics, that's going to be the ship for the comics. But I do love how Andrew was like, Buffy used her gay witch or lesbian witch to do so. And in my mind, I'm like, they've met Willow. Willow was here last season. Everyone here knows Willow.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was like, that's just Andrew assuming that, they don't know who she is. The whole time he's talking, though, I love when it pans over to Wesley, because I think Wesley in his mind is thinking, this is what I sounded like when I first arrived, telling everybody everything they already know.
Yeah.
And I love Angel's little, him when Spike gets hugged. And the conversation they had was right between Spike and Andrew. What do you think about not telling Buffy?
I think Spike would definitely want, because again, his whole romantic thing, I think it would be soured if somebody else were to tell Buffy. I think he's waiting for the right moment. That's why I was like, maybe the prophecy is like him. He gets to become human, then he can go to her. But I think he definitely doesn't want her to. He doesn't want anybody but him to tell her.
Fair. And he's still trying to figure out this prophecy, because if he can become human, then it's better to return that way, so he can stand in the light with Buffy. Otherwise, as terrible as it sounds, Wolfram and Hart is the current best position for him because of all the amenities they provide to vampires that allow them to live more like humans. Speaking of Wolfram and Hart, they're no longer considered the same side as Buffy, which makes sense, and we've been talking about that. It's the subtle shifts, but having Andrew come from the Buffyverse and Buffy's and tell us that really makes it sink in.
Yeah, I mean, because they were always like, you know, she trusts. I mean, she said at the end of season 7 that she trusted if anything went bad that he would hold down the fort in LA, like, you know, be like the background. But now she doesn't even trust him to take care of one Slayer, let alone the entire world.
Exactly, and that's really a big point. So, maybe at this point forward, Angel's going to start thinking about what he really is doing, and maybe we'll start to unravel the true things that partners have for us, because we could change the public perspective of Wolfram and Hart, and if we do that, that's important. But we also view the reality that it's a evil entity, multidimensional corporation that supports evil and does stuff.
Yeah.
So this is quite literally, and you know, like joining like the Nazis in World War II and being like, we're gonna change them. It's like you could be trying to, but you have a lot to go because you're mainly the bad guys. You know, your clients eat babies. Actually, maybe you're the bad guy, and you have to think about that. And that's the thing we've been wrestling with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see where we're going. Any predictions for, you know, the whole Eve situation, because they are talking about trying to fire her.
Yeah, which is terrible because I do like the actress, like the character.
She's fun.
I think maybe she's gonna get caught up in between this whole Angel versus Lindsay thing. I think she's going to be a casualty in this.
I think Lindsay will discard her. Lindsay, being cutthroat as he is, will be like, I used you as a means to my end, and she'll die, and he'll doesn't care. That's my opinion, but we're going to find out. So thanks for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Leo.
Check out Patreon. Float support goes a long way. We will catch you next time. Bye.